Good afternoon, everyone. Eric here, Northwest Bus Sales. Appreciate your time checking us out. All right, get a load of this. We've got another Thomas HDX here. This is a 2012 HDX Saf-T-Liner, 84 passenger. Let's cruise inside and give her a look. HDXs are always rear engines. Look here, we got a couple of dual entry grab bars as you come in. Step treads showing, well, an adequate amount of wear. I think that is indicative of the age and the miles on this. So looking pretty good still, I believe. Driver's seat's in really good condition as well. We got dueling armrests and also an air ride driver's seat. How about it? Believe it or not, all of these seats don't always have armrests, which I never quite understood. All right, so the mileage on this, where the heck's the mileage? Well, there's the engine temp, 129 degrees. Let's see here. What the heck? Okay, there we go. There we go. 167,415 miles. That is child's play for a 6.7 Cummins, coupled along with the Allison transmission. Again, I am not sure what the model is. If I had to guess, probably a 3000 PTS. That's pretty much a standard. I believe that Allison, that's kind of their standard. They also have a 2000 series, and that one has the stamped tranny pan on it, but the 3000 series has the aluminum, the cast aluminum tranny pan. And oh my goodness, I'm going down, I digress. Anyhow, the point I was trying to make is the PTS is pretty common amongst the school buses, and I believe that stands for pupil transport system, pupil transport shuttle. Hell, I can't remember. Anyways, oh look here, exhaust brake down here. That is a nice feature. Look at that. It's got sanders over here as well, and then your cruise control buttons. There was no high idle switch on this, but I figured out that the cruise control works as the high idle. I got that on right now. You can see here on the instrument cluster the cruise control icon, and it's high idle and at about 1400. Adjustable pedal switch right there. There's your light switch. AM, FM, CD player, driver, heat controls, and then over here you can see the power mirror switch, heated mirror switch, fans, interior lights. Let's turn all of those on. Here's your, oh yeah, here we go, AC fan right there. We can't actually call it AC because it's just a fan, but I'll tell you what, it'll definitely help on those hot days. Passenger heaters down here, and then your circulation pump, air horn, heck yeah. Let's turn on those clearance lights as well, and then these are your noise suppression switches, your 8-way flashers, and so on, and your entry door switch, air operated entry door. Look at that. Driver and passenger side windshields are looking pretty good. I'm not seeing any chips or cracks or anything like that. All right, let's cruise around here in the back. Standard school bus style windows. You are going to see a little bit of wear and tear on the seat corners here on the aisle side, but I believe, yeah, you're also going to see some seat repairs made throughout here and there. You got a midship emergency exit door right there. 84 passenger. Again, some wear and tear, evidence of, well, it's a school bus. Look at that. Look at that. You can see the corners there. Some seat repairs made there. You get these little kids and with their number 2 pencils and ink pens and what have you, and they poking holes and just, well, they're just being kids, I reckon. There we go. Fair amount of repairs made there on the seat backs. I'm going to point it out as best I can, or try to get this in the field of view here. Look at that. Roof hatch, rear roof hatch. There's actually one up front as well. So you got 2 emergency roof hatches. The rear window functions as an emergency egress as well, and then a midship door on the passenger side too. All right, floor's feeling pretty good as it's coming down. The overall length of this bus is about 40 foot. It gives you about 31 feet to play with. As we always like to mention, these are pretty common for a conversion to a motorhome, and kind of your standard width 7.6 is your width, and I believe these HDXs are about 6'5", about right there. All right, let's cruise around outside. Got a beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest. If you're into sunny days, myself, I prefer the rain, but look at the tire tread there. It's all right, not too bad. Poke around under here a little bit. There we go. And then this thing, I'm just going to try and point out, you know, what I see as I go. I'm going to see some minor dings and scratches throughout, nothing major. It does have the pass-through underfloor storage. That's pretty cool. Another little storage area right here. Pass-through underfloor storage. I do see some dings, dents, and scratches. Can you see that? You got a bit of a crease right here. Scuff, scratches, rock chips. There's your sanders right there. The Michelin's here on the back. They're anywhere from 7/30 seconds on up to 9/30 seconds. So, you know, it's got some life left in them. You know what? And they're Michelin's. Can't see a whole lot under here. Here's the bottom of the underfloor storage bays, the pass-through also. Battery box right here with a master switch, a couple of Group 31s right there. That red knob on the right, that is your master switch. Don't forget to turn that off. All right, and then depth tank. So this has a diesel particulate filter and diesel exhaust fluid. Coolant fill right there. Look here, you got some action going on right here. There's been some touch-up paint applied as well. Minor dings and scratches throughout. I see another one right up here. School bus and 8-ways have been blacked out where it says school bus. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Let's check out the mill. It's a Cummins ISB 6.7. I don't know what the horsepower rating is on it. There is a tag back here, but I don't know. I need my spectacles for me to make that out. If I had to guess, it's probably like 240, 260 horse. Don't hold me to it, along with the Allison transmission. Shout out to our detail department. Goodness, they do a great job. You guys make this work great. Oh, look here. Somebody painted a smiley face under there. Look at that. Great job cleaning these buses. Abraham, Locha, Masavi, Gabi, Alfonso. Can't say enough about them. They work hard back there. Put the shine on these. All right, let's keep moving here. Another little side compartment to access your air filter housing. You can see the DPF right down there. Here we go. Sander fill. Nope, it's locked. There you can see the sander tubes hanging down right there. Like I said, 7 to 9/30 seconds on the rear tire tread. I hope you can see it. Man, that. Let's see. You can't see a whole lot under here. All right, let's keep moving. Like I said, minor dings and scratches throughout. I'm not seeing any major body damage or anything like that, so. Oh, look here. Right above that midship emergency door, I see some drip rail action there. Looks like that's been dinged up. Somebody probably hit a tree branch or something or other. Okay, let's look around here. The driver's side front tire, maybe we can see under there a little bit. There. Okay, J-box. You see the stop paddle's been removed. Looking good in there. Everything seems to be in order. Okay. Oh, look here. Look here. WSP 2025 sticker. This baby. So all school buses here in the state of Washington got to be inspected by Highway Patrol. And this one has their blessing from this year. I don't know what school district this came from, but nonetheless, Washington bus. Again, you can see where the school bus has been blacked out up top, 8 ways, stop paddle removed. I think that will do it. 2012 Thomas HDX, 84 packs, 84 passenger, 6.7 Cummins, Allison transmission. What more can I guys say? It's a fantastic bus. Appreciate your time checking us out. Give us a look online at nwbus.com. Please call with any questions. 800-231, there's Jackie, 7099. Thanks.